Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Stacking Perpetrator here. Today's video we're going to do a what's in the box and work on a couple albums. For new viewers, the box is where my LCS purchases go, sometimes mail call, until I get a chance to film it for you. Then I determine if it goes in an album, goes in a box for my permanent stack, or alternate box for a possible future sell, trade, or upgrade for gold if the GSR works in my favor. So let's see what we pull out today. I'm going to pull out this roll here. I don't know how my videos, the order of my videos are. Let me set this out of the way, gently out of the way. I said that for a set prop, something else, that another thing that I collect. Anyways, I got these are Benjamins, well, some Walkers and Benjamins. And what I did, video, I don't know, sometimes I change the order how I'm letting them out, but I was working on a Standing Liberty quarter album, and I'd searched through my Standing Liberties from my stack, pulled out what I needed to put in the album, and then I sorted out between two tubes. I went with better condition in one tube, and although they were dated, they were in lesser grade condition. And this is something you need to think about when with your own stack. As I'm building my stack, sometimes I'm changing things around, and I'm going one direction, and then I turn around and decide to go, I reevaluate, and I decide to go another route. So I took some of those Standing Liberty quarters in, because they informed me that they had about $150 face of Walkers and Benjis come in, and I was going to get first crack. And if you've watched my videos for a while, you know that I've been doing a lot of Benji albums. The reason being, they are so easy to do, and it actually adds a lot of fun into the stacking side of, stacking our silver, instead of just buying it in tubes, putting it in a box, putting it in a closet, wait till I get another tube, or if I'm working on a tube, pull the box out, throw them in there, hide it back in wherever, store your stuff. That to me just got bored. I've said that many times. So I'm just showing a way to have some fun. I do have my main collection, which is my Littleton albums, and then I have fun with my Benjis making sets, and it adds to it just adds a lot of fun to it. I can't get, you see a lot of channels doing coin roll hunts, and they're able to get box after box after box of Kennedys, and they're searching for silver. Sometimes they get quarters. They're looking for the West Point quarters or silver and some other finds. Some people do nickels, pennies. You see it, it's all over. A lot of channels are doing them, and those are great. I can't get those boxes from my banks. I've tried. My two banks basically get bags of quarters in, and they literally, when they're not dealing with customers, they're hand rolling up out of those bags rolls of quarters that are, I can't even get the newest, the latest and greatest coins out. I won't see. I think I've got one woman's quarter so far this year that I got in pocket change. And other than that, I have not seen another one anywhere. So the way I do, by doing these albums and having some fun with it, when I go in and search the constitutional bin, I substitute looking for silver because all the coins are silver. So when you're coin roll hunting, you're looking for silver. When I'm bin hunting, I'm looking for certain dates that I need to fill the albums, and I'm also looking for better date coins. I've showed you several videos. I've showed better dates, semi-keys, key dates that I've actually found in the junk bin. So they are out there, just like the guys are finding silver and different stuff in the coin roll hunt boxes. So let's take a look at what I got. I got 4 Walking Liberties, I got a couple 17s. They're both fillies. They're worn coins, but they are full 17. My main collection has better condition. Oh, here's another 17 full date. So this one, yeah, this is a filly also. Well, let me take a look here. It's late. I'm not sure if my camera will pick it up. Let's see. I know the first two were fillies because I actually had these in order. Oh, this is San Francisco. Okay, so I got a 17S. These are both reverse. The obverse ones are worth a little more. But when I run across the full date 17s, I pick them up. Here's an 18 full date. Get the camera to work with me here. All right. Sit up there and be proud. Full date 18. And I think this is just a filly. Oh, come on. Come on, work with me here. Don't be camera shy. And there you go. And this one is a 18S. Double check. Yeah, this is the 18S. The S is has some wear to it, but it is an 18S. But it's a full date 18. So those will go in my tube of teens that I have. And let's look at the Benjis I got. I'm going to set those out of the way. And this is where, when you're doing the albums and you're looking through the junk bins at your LCS, doing the albums, most of it's a waiting game. You need patience. With the Franklins, you don't have to, you get to a certain point, you don't have to just jump on eBay unless you actually want to finish it out right away. I have no problems letting these albums sit with missing coins, because I know eventually, with just enough patience and time searching, when my LCS gets them in, I will find those dates. I try to, if I'm looking for a date. A common thing for me is the 54S, the 55 in circulated, and the 56. Sometimes I ran out of 53s, and sometimes the 48. I ran out of some 48s and 49s, but it's only, like I said, only a matter of time. So in this stack, I did not get a 55. But I did get, and this one's polished. I should have probably passed it, but it's a 48. I will put this in one of the, I may put this because I don't like that, what is that, the Intercept Shield album. So I may swap this because it's polished, and because I do not like that album, I will probably put this in there because it's polished. And but it's a 48 filly. And I've been running short on those. Actually, I think I ran out, and this first book needs one to finish it off. Here's another 48. Pretty good condition. There's a filly. Here's another circulated 48. And that's another filly. So I ran out of 48. I ran out of 48 fillies, and it was, like I said, patience and just a little bit of time, and they got some rolls in, and I was able to score some 48s. Here's another 48. This one's the Denver. All right, now we're moving into the 49s. This is a Philly. Here's another 49. Should be a Philly. Here's another 49. Philly also. Here's a 49 again. This is Denver. Here's a really nice 49. This is like high AU pushing MS60. All right, camera, work with me here. $49. This is the Denver also. Let me double check that myself. Yeah, that's a Denver. I'm going to set that one off to the side because that will go in a better album where I'm putting nicer coins in. And then here's another polished, which I will probably swap out in that intercept shield. It's a 49. This should be the Denver also. No, this is the S. So I got, yeah, it's a polished S. There's another 49. It's another 49S. $49 again. Should be another S. Bad looking coin. What do we got? And one more 49. That's another S. So this was a really good find, and I did not mind trading off my SLQs that were not so good a shape to get these to work on these albums. It's a 52. I've been needing a 52S, and like I said, patience is key. You just have to wait. And I'll set that one up there because I know I need that. No, I don't need that. That's was 52S is hard for me to come by. So that's an extra. Here's one we are going to need. This is where patience pays off. Well, with the 48s and 49s, that was a major find to get that many. 54. I've been hunting the 54S. It is one of the harder ones to find. It is not a key. It's not a key mintage, but it is one of the ones that's harder to find. 54S. I'll also set that one up there. I know that goes into 54S. Yeah, that goes into one of these books. And then this one has been elusive also. The 56. There for a while, I mentioned in a video, there for a while, it was about 2 weeks that I couldn't find a 56. Benji on eBay, graded or raw, but then somebody, it looked like they must have got a roll because they listed a whole bunch of them. And BU, they had them all individual listings. 56 is almost harder to, even though it's not the keyed 8, it's almost harder to find than a 55. And 55 circulateds for me are still the hardest one to find out of all the coins. 55 circulateds. I have 55. I've showed you the 55 BU stack that I have. So I can fill the spots. If I went to sell my albums as complete, I could throw 55 BUs in, even though the rest of the set would be circulated. I could fill those slots if I had to, but I just hold off. And It's like I said, it's just a matter of time. You just have to wait it out, have some patience, check with your LCS, and sit and search through the junk bins. All right, I'm going to, let's see. Let me look at this first book here. I think this one needs 1 coin. I think it needs 1 coin. And I think it is that elusive. Yeah, because I got lucky. I showed a video where I got this circulated 55 to put in this book. And there, the 54S is the last coin to finish this book. So give me just a second, pull this slide out, get it started anyways. So what we'll do is we'll show you this 54 again. So 54, it is the S. So it didn't take all that long. If you've been following my channel, you saw the mail call video where I got this album, and then it's been in a couple of videos as we've went along to fill it, and it really didn't take that long. But anyways, one more. That's one more complete set of circulated Benjis added to my stack. Some people think because I do the albums that I'm all numismatic and I'm not so much on stacking. I consider this album, even though it's full, I consider this part of my stack. And I have 2 ways of selling if I need to. I can sell the book as being complete, or I can pop out the 48s, the 49s, the 54S, the 55, 56, possibly the 53, and sell off the rest as, as needed, as just regular constitutional. So even though I do these albums and I do these for fun to take up the boredom, and like I said, over time and time again, these sets are so easy to do that, why not? So anyways, I'm going to break the video here, and I'll do another video where I'll do some swapping around a few coins in that album and see how close we get to finishing it off. And anyways, let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you on the next video.